Okay, this is our first YouTube video. My name's Kieran and I'm fishing with my friend Adrian, who's obviously filming.
Hello!
And we're at a day ticket fishery today in Dudno End, which is in Essex. It's a day ticket fishery, it's £10 a day. It's predominantly stocked with carp, anywhere between sort of £2 or £3 mainly, but they can go up to about £20. We've fished here a couple of times before. The biggest fish we've caught is about £5 or £6, wouldn't you say, Adrian?
I'd say about 5 or 6.
Yeah, so we're planning to catch something a little bit bigger today, but just here for a bit of fun really, just to see what we can catch. Yeah, so let's just give it a go, I guess.
Yeah, it's known as quite a runs water as well,
Yeah.
so it's quite easy fishing. We thought for a first video it'd be worth coming to sort of this place, just sort of show off that you can find places that are nice and easy to fish in,
And
you know.
What, 17, 18 degrees today,
Yep.
quite overcast.
Yep.
The lake's pretty low today, it's about 3 foot deep, I would say.
I'd say the deepest point is probably about 5 at the moment.
Right, well, let's get set up and hopefully catch some fish.
Right, let's go. Right, well, we've just sat down, got the rods out, as you can see, about ready to get baited up. I just thought we'd give you a quick view of the lake where we're from, the swim we're in. It's quite a scenic little lake. The water is nice and coloured at the moment.
Pretty low.
As we said,
Yeah.
still pretty low, as we said. It's a nice few features, an island out in the middle there, and you can't see from here, but the lake actually extends around the corner of where that tree is, and
I actually think the lake's stream fed, isn't it?
I think it might be spring fed, yeah. I think there's a little spring you can't see from where we are, but yeah, around the side of that tree it probably goes on for about another 1.5 acres as well. That's the bottom end of the lake. We're fishing the top end because it's just where we decided today. And I mean, really, it's a lot of activity at the moment out there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there are a lot of stuff rising to the surface.
Yeah, I've seen a few carp jump already, so it's a good sign.
And yeah, well, let's get going, see how today goes. Just got here and set up the rods, as you can see, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, and we're just fishing very light today, very simple setup, just using a bomb, or more commonly known as a ledger by some people. A nice simple hair rig with a size 8 hook, I believe, and to hold the bomb in place once it's all tucked together, just a small shot, split shot, and that's it. Right, as you can see, I've completed the rig now. It's just, as I said, simple bomb, ledger to keep it, free moving in one direction, stops it in the other. Simple water knot from my main line to the hair rig. And on the hair rigs today, we're trying a combination of a fish meal pellet paste and a krill pellet paste, which seems to have worked well on other fisheries. So we're going to try it here.
Okay, so you've seen Adrian's setup. I'm using something slightly different here. It's just a method feeder. I found it quite successful at a few other fisheries, so I thought I'd give it a go here today. So what you do, you get the method mould and you just fill it up with some ground bait. I'm just using a particle mix here. It's quite dry, but just enough to sort of hold its shape. You just press that down, put the method mould just in the top, give it a squeeze, literally push it out like that, and you've got yourself a nice solid lump of ground bait there. So you're just chucking it out all the time and wasting ground bait. At this end I've just got like a rubber bead with a rig attached to it using a size 10 hook, and at the end of the hook there's just like a little stopper which allows you to put the bait using a baiting needle through it, which stops it coming off. Okay, I'll show you what bait I've got. Just using a cube size of luncheon meat, using a baiting needle, putting the baiting needle just through the loop, just pull it through, and that stopper will stop the luncheon meat flying off mid-air, which has caused us a lot of problems before. Okay, that ground bait is getting a little bit dry, but that should be alright as I cast it. Definitely needs a bit more water, that ground bait, wouldn't you say, Adrian?
I'd say it needs a little bit more, yep, it's dried out a bit.
Right, don't need to cast out too far. Literally going to cast out about 10 feet in front. There we go. Oh, it just sounds like Adrian's into a fish. You got it?
Yep, got it. Only been out there for about, I don't know, 5 minutes since you saw me.
Yeah, that paste is obviously working.
Obviously, it's working quite well at the moment.
Was it a pound or two?
Looks like maybe a pound or something like that. So we'll quickly stop the filming, get this landed, and then we'll start again. Right, as you can see, we just got it in the net. A bit big. We're hoping for something a bit bigger than this, but a fish is a fish.
Remember to always use a landing mat just to protect the fish.
Yes, landing mat and net to protect the fish. As you can see, it's a nice common carp. I'd probably say about a pound, maybe just over.
Yeah, I'd say that. Very good condition.
Yep, very nice condition. But
okay, just pop that back. Remember when you're popping fish back in, just to pop them back in the water quite gently.
Yep, I mean you can use a net, but for one this size I should be able to do it by hand. Bend right down and let her go.
There. Right, let's try and catch a bigger one.
Got a bite. That's a nice positive bite as well.
It doesn't feel too big, but fish is a fish at the end of the day.
And that's literally been in the water for probably
20 seconds.
About a minute, I should think. About 30 seconds to a minute. And he's already got a fish. We actually stopped. We literally cut a second before he got this. We thought we weren't going to get it, and then all of a sudden we did. But right, we're going to go get the net now and land this. So we'll be right back.
Okay, I've not long set up, and the fish seem to be feeding quite quickly already. I've had 3 or 4 carp now, so I'm just going to show you that there's quite a lot of fish just down by my feet here. Hopefully, theory to test. Here we go. Just tightening up my line a bit, just so that I can see when I get a bite. So as you can see, I'm literally 6 feet out in front of me. Fingers crossed. Pull out another little carp. Oh, we're in. Right, we just released that little fish, and I'm going to try again the luncheon meat, because that seems to be quite a success today. So I'm going to just try a bit further out and hopefully try and catch a slightly bigger one. There we go. One more rest.
And now we just have to wait a bit.
Looks like I've got a bite there, but a bit early to strike. I think. Oh, try that. Damn, looks like I lost that one. I think it's taken my bait. Yes, it has. Oh well.
Try again.
Yeah, can't win them all.
That is true, you can't win them all.
Try again. Right,
it's about, I don't know, 4, half 4 now. And it's got a little bit quiet, but we usually find this time of day, at any fishery you're on, it goes a little bit quiet. So we just put out a bit of ground bait, some particle mix that we were using earlier in the method that Kieran showed you he was fishing. And we've also found, you know, people say not to throw out too much bait, but normally we find that just a nice can of sweet corn will really get the fish feeding. Some people might call this obsessive, too much, but I don't care.
Well, hopefully that'll bring him in, Adrian. Give it 5 minutes and see if it starts fishing.
Boon!
We've had a great day's fishing today at Rockers Farm in Dudno End. I think we've had about 30 carp today, Adrian, what you said?
Yeah, I'd say about 30 carp. We had a couple of small roach. I mean, none of the carp were massive, you know. The average size was probably about £3. We had a couple of 5-pounders out. Yeah. Would have been nice to catch something bigger, but you can't always catch big, so you just have to get with what you want.
Definitely come back.
Yep, definitely come back. It's been a good experience, and I would recommend it to anyone.
Yep. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon on the next video that we upload.
God, do you want to, I don't know, just back up a little bit. I don't know, just the angle's a bit weird. That's all, yeah. There? A little bit more if you can. Oh, maybe one more.
Oh, great. Oh my God, he's on purpose, didn't you?
So what would you say?
Refreshing.
Must be going. Goodbye.